All right, guys, welcome back to KC Planet, and welcome to the jungle. Subscribe. I am currently up in this tree to try to kind of just stay safe from the terrors lurking below that you might be able to hear down below me here in the jungle, or maybe you can't quite, but I can hear them. I hear growling, I hear snakes hissing in the grass, and this, guys, is the brand new Rust Jungle Biome, okay? They've added a jungle. There's tigers down there. There's black panthers / jaguars. There's crocodiles. There's snakes. There's a whole host of terrifying things to greet us down below once we decide to go back down there. And in this series, my first Rust series in a very long time, I'm very excited to do this. This is like a top 5 game for me. It's my favorite survival game. I have a ton of hours in it. It's a labor of love for me. I absolutely love this game. And as you can see, we can also climb trees now. And not only can we climb the trees, but we can swing from vines too. Now, there's no vine up in this tree, but in some of these trees, you'll see a vine and you'll be able to swing from tree to tree. It's absolutely stunning. It's super cool. And basically in this series, we're going to try to survive here in the jungle biome. It's a pretty big biome on the map. It's basically kind of all the dark green that you can see here along the east coast of the map. In this situation, we've got jungle, and we're going to try to survive in here, get a base down, and see if we can survive not only the elements and the terrors that lurk in the jungle, but also the PvP aspect as well. Because, I mean, we can already see some bases. We got one over there. There's a bunch down there. But basically, guys, let's just get right into it and see what we can come up with. See if we can survive for a while. If I can figure out how to effectively climb along these trees. But here we go. Starting with nothing. I will mention, guys, this is a 2x lightly modded server. A little bit faster crafting, 2x. So let's do what we always do in Rust. Let's try to get a hatchet. Let's hit some trees. Let's get a pickaxe. Let's get some stone. Let's get some wood. And let's try to get a little starter base down without getting mauled by a friggin' tiger or a jaguar. The Crocs are a little easier to deal with. You can get away from them, but basically, like, if you come into the vicinity of one of these tigers or one of these jaguars, it will kind of stalk you and it'll attack you. And if it needs to attack you again, it will until you're dead. And the best thing that you can do is try to either get up on a big rock or, better yet, climb one of these trees. So the trees are really, like, not only just really cool because you can kind of swing on them and you can climb up them and stuff, but you can use them to get away from the big cats here. Now, you can't build in them. I was really hoping you'd be able to build like tree bases up there. You cannot build in these trees, but we're gonna find a really cool place to build a base. See if we can survive, man. Surviving in solo in Rust isn't what it used to be. It used to be a lot easier. Now it's much easier to raid and much harder to defend, but we're going to do our best and see how long we can survive for this playthrough. The other thing, too, is I'm kind of wondering, like, with this update, they added a boomerang. They've added, like, some blow dart stuff. They've added some new weapons. We need to figure out the best way to defend ourselves against the big cats, because we're going to be seeing them quite a bit living here. I can imagine scenarios where, like, we leave the base and there's one right outside, or like we get stalked immediately when we leave, or we're coming back to the base with loot. So yeah, running up into the trees, but also it would be nice to have some kind of like really good kind of weapon where we can just kill them if we have to. Okay, I got enough wood. Let's find some stone. So we got food in here too. And that's something I was kind of concerned about too. Looks like we got mushrooms. I saw some berries the first time I tried playing out here in the jungle. We've got a sleeper here. So we do have some means of food, which is good, without having to try to kill one of these big cats. I can hear one out there. There's some more wood. I got plenty of wood. I got more than enough wood for a hatchet and a pickaxe. So we just got to find a little bit of stone. Actually, I have 100 stone. I can make the hatchet. Let's eat some of these mushrooms. Let's get our health up a little bit. Oh, see, there's a growl right there. I feel like the tigers and the jaguars probably have a different growl, but maybe it's the same. I haven't been able to like decipher the difference between the two. Like, dude, like once I hear that, I feel like there's going to be one coming for me. Like, yeah, he's like right somewhere out to our left. We got to be careful. We got to be on our toes and ready to like just quickly flee up a tree if we hear one coming in close. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, we're going to get a little bit of loot. So what is this? We got a path running through here. Nice. So we've got paths running through the jungle where we're going to be able to get components and items that we need for crafting. So that's huge. We've got a crate right here. We always want to loot these. Now we got to be careful too, though, because there's like a new type of scientist that will like camp these, and they're going to kill us like right on sight. So we definitely got to be careful for those. Okay, we got a little swimsuit. Okay, so we're getting some bits and pieces here. But what I need most right now is stone. We need a pickaxe. We need stone. We need to get a little base down. Someone tried to get some spikes down here. Not gonna work on me, bro. Okay, we got another crate. Now what am I hearing? So many sounds out here. The ambiance is really cool, man. It's immersive. Gosh, I can't believe this is Rust. I can't believe this is Rust. Look at this. It's like a full-on African Congo style jungle, man. This is a dream come true. So like I said, there's also like a new boomerang. Do I have to learn how to make that? There's a new boomerang. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, I can make it. Let's go. Okay, so we got a boomerang coming in. We got a spear coming in as well. And then like the blow dart thing. I don't know how to make that yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If I can find just one more little stone pickup, that'll give me 100 stone. And I can make my pickaxe. Then we just got to find some nodes. Oh, there's some sulfur. That's not what we need, though. There's some metal. That's not the one. Come on. Where's the stone? More mushrooms. We got to pick up every mushroom we see. Look at these bases. We got a pretty decent looking base right there. And another one off to the left. I'm kind of heading back down to the shore here where I spawned. Just hoping to find some stone. More bases in the water. My gosh. Yeah, this is pretty populated around here, man. That's another thing is like, I'm not big on like building right on the spawn points. Like these guys are building right where you spawn. It's crazy. I'm definitely going to move further into the jungle for that. There's some metal right there that would have been helpful. But I got to get the pickaxe first, man. It's getting dark out here. The sun's starting to go down. It's going to be dark. I would love to get the stone that we need before dark. And then if need be, we can run up a tree and hang out like Tarzan up in a tree until the sun comes back. But like, I just want to have this taken care of before nightfall. More mushrooms. I'm taking every mushroom I find. What did I just see over here? That is stone. I thought that's what that was. Okay, pickaxe. Pickaxe. Let's eat some of these mushrooms, guys. Let's get our health up. Let's get our hunger and our thirst up a little bit. These mushrooms are going to come in super clutch. These I don't really trust, but you know what? In a bind, they might come in handy. Okay, so we got our boomerang. That's so cool, dude. Does this actually come back after I throw it? Dude, I got to try this. Dude, look at this thing. It's an actual boomerang. What? Okay, hang on. I'm throwing it. No way, dude. What? That's incredible. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in Rust. Oh, dude. Okay, it's getting dark. Okay, I made my pickaxe. Let's get this sorted the way that I want it to be. Okay, good. Just like that. You know what? I'm going to use a little bit of this cloth for a couple bandages. Just in case. Those are going slot 5. Okay. Now, we need to find some stone. You know what? I'm going to look for... Oh, no! That was close. I almost jumped right into that. That would have sucked. I might just... Okay, I'm going to look for stone for just like a little bit longer here. Till it gets a little bit darker. Oh gosh, that was a tiger. I just heard a tiger. Or a jaguar, I'm not sure. Container locked. We got a little locked container sitting here. We got a campfire. I'll take that 50 wood. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. So I'm starting to get the feeling that stone might not be super easy to find in the jungle, but not just stone. Like, I've not seen a lot of metal or sulfur either. So we might have to come up with a strategy, find a place that's really healthy in stone, metal, sulfur, a little bit of a rich environment. And basically that's going to be, you know, we're gonna have to go up there, do a bunch of farming, and then kind of come back. Maybe we'll put down a little tiny little 1x1 base out there. But I don't think we're going to get what we need in the jungle. But that's okay. Like, we're not too far. Worst case scenario, we got the desert right here. I figure, you know, we go a little further inland. Maybe we build, you know, somewhere around here, maybe somewhere over there. And then we've got the desert right there. And the desert's loaded with stone, metal, sulfur, not to mention cactuses. So that'll come in clutch. But it's getting pretty dark, you guys. Let's see if we can find... I see a vine up there. I got to try swinging on the vines. I haven't tried it yet. Let's do it, and then we'll just kind of wait out nightfall, wait until day comes back, and then we'll get the stone that we need, and we'll get the starter base going. Basically, yeah, we're gonna get a starter base up, and then from there, if we don't get raided, if we can survive... Oh, what's this? Whoa, I don't know what this blue effect is that comes up. Is that like places that I can swing to? It looks like I can swing to the branch of that other tree. Oh my gosh, we gotta try this. But yeah, so after we do that, yeah, and then we'll start working on main base, get out of the starter base, get into a bigger base, and go from there. Okay, so how do I do this? Oh gosh. Holy, what, dude? Oh no! How did I not get hurt? Whoa, dude, I'm so lucky. I grabbed onto the tree at the last second. I didn't take any damage from that. Okay, so that basically... Oh my gosh, dude. Woo! And then it drops you on the next vine. And then once I get good at this, I'll be able to go from vine to vine to vine. Just like Spider-Man. Let's do a little Tarzan action here. And we're just going to kind of wait this out. And when the sun comes back up, we'll go down. We'll get the stone that we need. We'll start making our little starter base. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Dude, the jungle gets so dark and I can hear things growling. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so good. I mean, this is definitely the place you want to be at nighttime if you don't have a base. Just up on this branch, nothing can get me up here. So all we can really do now is just kind of tuck in for the night. Hope we don't fall off this branch in our sleep. And try to get a little bit of shut-eye. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay. Not bad. I got a decent little sleep there. We got the sun coming up. We got choppers flying around. I can already hear the tigers and the jaguars. And overnight, I kind of thought about it, and I came to the conclusion that I think we're going to have to move inland, hopefully survive, and try to make our way up kind of closer to the desert so that we can get some stone and some metal and eventually some sulfur when we need it. But right now, we really need stone, and I just don't think we're going to find that in the jungle. So maybe let's move inland, try to get maybe a little bit further up here, a little bit further west inland towards the desert so that we can get what we need to make our little base. All right, so let's get down. Let's get a move on. We got a pretty big mission here before the sun starts to go down again. We got lots we got to do. I'm gonna be keeping my eyes peeled for like some more. Look at this base right here. Oh gosh, he's already got this wrapped with stone walls too. But I was gonna say we need cloth. I would love to get some clothing. I'd love to get a bow going. I've got how much? I've got 28 right now. I think I need 50 for a bow. So let's get a bow. Let's get some clothing. I've got a few bandages. Let's eat a little bit of food. Okay. That's good right there. Fair enough. Good enough. We got our spear. We got our boomerang. And I got a feeling, guys, we're probably going to run into some very angry, very dangerous, very violent wildlife very soon here. Now that we're moving right into the depths of the jungle, the very heart of the jungle itself here. So we got to be on our toes. Got to be ready to just kind of scamper up a tree. I don't know if I can kill a tiger or a jaguar with what I'm carrying right now. I'm not too worried about the Crocs. You got to kind of... oh gosh, there's one right there. Okay. Yep. See that growl right there is what you don't want to hear. And like I was saying, I don't know if I can kill one with a spear. I don't think I would want to try, especially naked. Like, I am so vulnerable here. Maybe we'd be better off going to the beach. There's a little sulfur and some more stone right there. but we got to find the big nodes. We might be able to find, yes, so we've got a metal node right here. I'm going to actually take a little bit of this because we're going to need it for a furnace. We're going to need it for the metal doors and the code locks and the storage boxes as well. So just in case we don't see another node, let's just get a little bit of this right now. Still haven't seen another player. But the server is healthy. It's ripe with players. I think there's 200 plus people online right now. So, yeah, there's definitely a good chance we might run into some trouble here, but it's good that we haven't just yet. Because 9 out of 10 times that you see somebody in Rust, as most of you guys know, it's kill on sight, man. It's kill or be killed. What is this? Okay, that looked like something I could loot, but I guess not. Okay, so this right here is where I imagine the crocodiles live. So we want to be real careful right here. Do I have to cross this? Oh no, this is gutsy, man. There's people that build these just as their starter bases, man. That's gutsy stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Sure. Somebody died here? Wait, no, this decayed, guys. This is leftovers from decayed storage boxes. Fortunately, there's not really much here. Well, I'll take that, but we can drop the wheat seed. We can drop that. That's too bad, man. That could have been huge. That could have been huge for us. I'm feeling super vulnerable, man. We're like right in the middle of nowhere, right out in the open. Okay, we've made it to desert. The jungle becomes the desert, just like that, man. Just like that, we're in the desert. Okay, so need stone really bad. Really don't want to die. I just want to get the stone, get back in the jungle, and find a good little spot for home. We got bases all along this river system, man. Look at this. All along, these are all bases. Like, that's crazy. Where the heck is all the stone, dude? What is going on here? Oh, okay, there's a pig. Oh, dude, there's pigs. We need animal fat for a furnace. So that would actually be huge. They tend to be bugged on modded servers where they're just stuck and they can't move. Oh my gosh, that looks like that's the case here. Okay. Yep, that's the case. Let's get at least one of these. This will give us some food, animal fat, some leather, some cloth as well. Huge find, huge find. Don't know if I want a chance trying to get the other one. No, I don't think I'm going to. I think that'll give us enough for a furnace. What the heck is this, dude? What? Oh my gosh, what is this base? Sulfur, sulfur. Oh my gosh. Sulfur. Sulfur. Is this stone? Oh, finally. No, it's sulfur. Dude, we're in sulfur heaven. I finally see stone. This chopper's making me nervous, but I don't think it's going to come after me because I don't have any... Oh, shoot. What is this? This guy, he got electricity going between these two? These two little one-by-ones? What? Oh, they're all connected up. That's crazy. Okay, let's get the stone. Finally. Finally. We finally found some stone. We finally found some stone, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get, there's another one here. If I could get 3, that would be pretty sick. I'm gonna get this wood and metal real quick too. Yeah, if I could get 3, like 2 is probably enough actually for the starter. I got stone dropping. Wait, that's not what I want to drop. Let's get rid of that. Hurry up. So it looks like these stack to 1,000 on this server. Or maybe a little bit more, 2,000. Okay. You know what? That's enough. Let's just get out of here. Let's get where we need to go. We need to go this way. Back to the jungle. The jungle is home. You know what I like about the jungle? Even though, you know, there's the constant threat of the big cats and the crocs and the snakes and all the elements, right? It's also very thick. There's a lot of cover. And I just feel way safer somehow in that jungle than out here, way out in the open in the desert. I'm gonna have to swim here. Oh gosh, please don't be a crocodile in here. Please don't let there be a crocodile in here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel safer in there, man. In the cover of the trees, surrounded by all the flora and fauna. It's definitely a false sense of security, but I'll take it. I'll take the placebo effect. I'm gonna grab this crate real quick. There could be something interesting in it. Let's get it. Okay, scrap. I'll take it. That I can't fit. Don't care. Just leave it. Just go. Just get out of here. Get back into the jungle. Okay, I feel like I can breathe a little bit. Here's more stone. Let's get it. Stone in the jungle. Wow. So it's possible. I just heard a big cat. I don't like that very much. Let's get rid of... Oh, gosh. I don't need those. Get those out of here. Just heard a big cat. I don't like that feeling. Don't like the way that makes me feel very much when I'm literally naked. Okay, we're back in the jungle. Now, ideally, we don't want to go too far into the jungle because we're going to need to go back out to the desert for more stone and metal and that sort of thing. Let's see. Now it's all about finding the right spot. The perfect spot. A little bit more stone. I'll take it. This feels really out in the open. There's also a little base right here. So I don't like this all that much. This could be good right here too. Oh, shoot. That was a tree falling. If a tree falls in the forest and Casey hears it, is he gonna die? I friggin' hope not. Okay, dude, right here is perfect. Look at this. We're gonna tuck this right in here. Look how thick this all is. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, so right here, boom. Where's my hammer? Okay, let's do it. Let's get this out of here. Let's just get it out of the way. Okay, something like right there, boom. And we'll move to triangles and we'll go boom, boom, boom. And then one more square. Boom. This is a little bit different of a shape than I usually do for my starter. Let's just make the entrance right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get some ceilings in. And then some triangle ceilings. Okay. And let's get a crappy wooden door. Did that craft? Crappy wooden door. Where's my crappy wooden little key lock? There we go. Good. Start making it stone. Hopefully I have enough. Start stoning it up. Start stoning it up. I'm making a base. Okay. Oh shit! No! I hit him. Oh, bro. You messed with the wrong sailor, man. What do you got? You brought me some wood? Oh, that was really nice of you, man. Let's get that door on. Quick. Holy crap. Oh, my heart. My poor heart. You're a real big dum-dum, huh? Not smart. Just not a smart thing to do. Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me. My heart is still in my stomach. Give me back my my boomerang. What are you? Are you like, what's this guy's name? Treyop LOL. Okay, so no client tag. That's a good sign. Oh gosh. Okay, I need to breathe for a second. Holy crap, dude. Okay, guys, let's take a deep breath here. Boom. Okay. Get that stuff in there. And after we get that furnace going and we cook some metal, we can make large storage boxes. For now, I'm just going to kind of put down... let's get a little bit of that wood out of there. Drop that. Drop that in. Drop that in. Now, I could put my furnace down and we could just make the metal doors to begin with right off the bat here. This is pretty good, man. Not bad. We got all the way to here without dying. Crisis averted with this pussy little bandit. Trying to ruin my playthrough. We're looking pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Not so bad. Could have been a lot worse, man. Didn't get killed by a tiger, so that's a huge plus. I think the furnaces will go kind of right here. So let's split these in half and let's get this wood going. Do I have wood in here still too? I do. What do we have in the area as far as looting? We've got the junkyard. We can loot the junkyard. We got a supermarket here. To the north, we got the water treatment. We got a supermarket here as well. So we can start getting some components. Start hoarding. Basically just start hoarding until I'm ready to start making a main base. And we can go from there. Hopefully we won't get raided in here, man. So one thing I'm noticing is it's been a long time since it was that first night. The daytime has got to be about an hour on this server. I think maybe the sun is starting to go down right now, but yeah, the days are long. I really like that. I think that's really cool because I think nighttime was maybe 10 minutes. And get that stuff put away. We're good to go, baby. Oh man, we're looking good. And you know what, guys? I think that might actually wrap it up for part 1 of the series. What do you guys think, man? I think this is a really good start. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep playing here and hopefully not get raided. Hopefully we succeed in hoarding the materials that we need for a bigger base. And we'll get out, we'll do some looting. We'll get into some interesting situations here. And yeah, man, I'm really excited for this series. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Let me know what you're hoping to see in the series. If there's anything in particular that we'd like to see me build as far as the main base goes, maybe you got some ideas for like a tree base or something, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you're enjoying the series. I appreciate you guys. Definitely drop a like. Of course, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It's super important to do that, and I appreciate you guys doing that. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.